The neighborhood of Villa Galilea in the south of Valdivia for archaeological material, while they were cleaning humedal and gachilla. This shows that COAS, Consejo Nacional de Monumentos Nacionales, government agency dedicated to the protection of archaeological and paleontological material, to work in the place. In addition, this finding caused the stoppage of William neighborhood in the place. The archaeological material possibly is a remain of Mapuche pottery, and which are surprisingly close to where Valdivia citizen live. Investigations are currently developed in the scene.
Today I am with the Enrique Cruz, member of the Red Humedales from Valdivia. He tells us the detail of excavation and archaeology sites. How are you, Enrique?
Fine, how are you?
Enrique, what was found in the place?
Well, it was found in the place of near the wetland of Angachilla. They are archaeological findings that are apparently from the pre-Hispanic period, just in the moment that the Spanish people arrived to.
When it happened?
When it happened? That was approximately at the beginning of the year, the end of the last year, when a neighbor from that area, her name is Jasna, find that these small pieces when she was cleaning the area near the wetland, taking out garbage with her son, and she found that a small piece and say, what is this? And after that, she started calling different people, and she went to the museum and take out these small pieces.
How does your organization relate to the archaeological site?
We are in some way related because we are working for the protection of the wetlands, and since the people used to live near the water. It's quite common in Valdivia, around Valdivia that you can find archaeological findings in those areas near the water. So we are related because we are fighting for the protection of the wetlands, but also for the patrimony, for the historical findings and findings that you can find there.
What does your organization?
I participate in different organizations. One of them, I work for Fundación Forecos. It's a foundation that we work in conservation and outreach of ecosystem services of native forests and wetlands. But also I'm volunteering in Red Ciudadana por los Humedales. That's a network of citizens that are fighting for defending the wetlands.
How has the community reacted to the site archaeology?
Confused because in some ways it's a good news, but in some other ways it's not as good news because in that the good news is that it gave us a sign of the historical use of this area, but on the other way it's an area that is projected to build new houses for social houses. That means that now the project is stopped, but it's also an opportunity to make a better project, try to save the areas near the wetland, and also recognizing the historical uses in some way, and also take out all the historical findings.
How was the reaction of the community for the found?
The local community, I think, that reacting in quite good way. They did all the paperwork necessary for stopping the constructions of the new houses, and giving the chance to the government to take out all the most important information that they can find there.
For you, what is the importance of the archaeological site for the community, for the city?
I think that the most important thing is that you realize that people in Valdivia has been forever here. It's not a thing that started with the Spanish guys. It's also from the original people that were before here, and also they were living in that area. And it's important to realize that we need to think that there was people before us in this landscape.
The archaeological site is very important for the patrimony of Valdivia. The place is close to where citizens live, and many people do not know the existence of the treasure. In this moment, the fragment of Mapuche pottery will be studied by archaeologists. Possibly, a neighborhood will be built in the place. A museum should be built in the area. However, in this place, will build a social housing. The authorities should work in the communicating and teaching the community, because in the last year, other archaeological sites have been found in Valdivia.